Right, thank you very much. Actually, the Canada Long-Form Census showed from 2006 to 2011 a 4.4% increase, and from 2011 to 2016 a 4.6%
Sounds like a statement
increase.
a bit. So
Just establishing that. In terms of inflation and population increase, I take your point in contrast. You singled out library, police, and fire and headcount increases specifically in those areas. Why did you choose those departments, and what do you think of the other departments?
It's a big budget, obviously, right? I'm a citizen. I don't have time to look at every line.
Just move to the microphone. That would be great.
Sorry.
Thanks.
I'm a private citizen. I don't have time to spend hours and hours look at every budget item. I looked at the biggest one, which is policing, and then the next one was fire. And I just looked at the increases and realized they were, in my opinion, excessive. And I also take offensive actually to the term firefighter, because many firefighters are not fighting fires. They're actually tending false alarms or car accidents, which are important. But we got to look at the underlying reason why the budget is going up, which is salaries and salary increases and associated benefits. And I think you got to really look at that a lot more closely, as opposed to let the staff lead you astray with big fancy words, where they hide massive salary increases over the last 10 years.
So again, I want to be clear about this. So you singled out those three departments because of the size of the increase. You didn't touch on engineering or planning or other departments just because you hadn't gotten to it. Is that correct?
Engineering is probably similar. I mean, for example, I talked about outsourcing briefly. There's probably room for outsourcing engineering as one example. But that's up to you or the departments to look into operational figures and make that more efficient. Because if you fix a sewer pipe or pave a road, that can be done by city employees or it can be done by an outsourced firm. And I think that should be discussed as to what is more efficient over perhaps a 3, 4, 5-year horizon.
So just again, your final comments were really around HR headcount and increase in relative in the various departments, and an overall comment that increases should be pegged to a combination of inflation and population growth.
Correct.
Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.